Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to explore something different, and this is the Pug Dog Café. Try a cafe where you can just come around and play with dogs. Now, this is my episode 2 of trying to explore Manchester as a tourist and not a resident. I've lived in Manchester for literally 2 years now, and I feel in all this I've never got to actually experience Manchester for Manchester. Living as a resident, you don't get to enjoy most of the things and perks that were actually designed for tourists. Now, in as much as Pug was definitely designed for British locals, for a black person it's definitely a tourist attraction. Now, if you're new here, my name is AZ. I left my home country about 2 years ago, currently experiencing Manchester for you. Today, Big C booked in a 130 section and it costs £20 for an hour. Now, this Pug is located around Salford, literally along the Salford University Road, from the university right before the Salford Central Station. I got in a lot earlier, and although Big C had the ticket, they let me comfortably sit inside while I wait for him. Honestly, if there's one thing I would say, they are very hospitable here, and that's definitely a plus. Now, as soon as the session started, I was surprised that they actually trusted my word for it and let me in right before Big C came. Of course, there's no reason to lie, but yeah, Big C definitely had the 2 tickets, but they let me settle in and then play around with the dogs even before Big C got here. I was giving carrots as first treats for the pugs in order for them to start getting cozy around us. In total, there were roughly 10 dogs, and I think they were really cute. We got the Pug menu, and this is the menu with treats for the dogs. And definitely one thing caught our attention, which was the Pugachino. And honestly, these dogs clearly loved it. Now, every one of these dogs has something unique about them, which I definitely love. Now, 30 minutes into our session, we got them more treats. Now, we tried to use these treats to keep them very active, made them do different things to actually win the streets. Things like sit, jump, spin around, and stuff like that. I'm not going to lie, I think these pugs are spoiled. Mainly because I believe they all know that people come here to give them treats for them to play around, and then they just have the treats and go. No real bond or no real attachment. That's the reason why they act like, if you've not got no food, we are not interested. But honestly, I think it's really fun if you're someone that definitely loves pugs. Now, how nice it was to see that they had a parlor, like a common room where they could go drink water and chill. I would say this was a fun activity, and if you've not tried it, maybe you should consider doing this. They as well had a souvenir store where you could buy really nice merch for yourself. And overall, it was fun, and I think you should try it. I remain the African Sojourner. Do like and subscribe for more.